For a moment, the beads sparkled in the streetlights, beautiful and deadly. Then Divine threw them to the ground and crushed them beneath her heel. The crowd gasped again. Juliet stared, speechless. Divine's tears finally spilled, running down her cheeks as she whispered, almost to herself, "I don't need this anymore." Then she turned and walked away, her steps heavy, her chest aching, her heart torn between shame and freedom. That night, for the first time in a long time, Divine felt truly alone. Soon, months later, she finally decided to start afresh. With the money she had saved up, she opened a small boutique where she sold female and kids' wares. It wasn't the biggest shop in town, but it was neat, colorful, and full of hope. For the first time in a long while, she felt like she was building something with her own hands. She also moved into a cheaper house, one she could afford without depending on anyone. The house wasn't luxurious, but it was peaceful. Out of love and guilt, she brought her parents to live with her. They didn't ask questions about her sudden wealth or the things she had been through. They were just happy to be with their daughter again, living under one roof. But for her, it felt like starting all over in life. Every day was a new struggle. She would wake up early, arrange her boutique, and wait for customers. Sometimes sales were good, sometimes bad. Unlike before, there was no charm, no shortcuts, no men throwing money at her. It was just her, her sweat, and her prayers. Each night, as she sat quietly in her room, she thought of how fast life had changed. Once, people rushed to be around her, throwing money like water. Now she had to hustle for every little coin. But deep inside, she knew this was better. This time, if she was going to rise again, it would be with her own hands, not with charm, not with tricks, not with men, but with hard work. Yet, she could not deny it, life felt empty without the fast money. The boutique was steady, but slow. And in her quiet moments, a small voice inside whispered, "Will you really survive without going back to your old ways?" And that's how her story ended, once a young lady who used charm and shortcuts to get wealth and attention from men, only to lose it all and find herself starting life all over again. She learned the hard way that money gotten through shortcuts does not last, and the glitter of quick success often hides deep pain.